Hello everyone, WJ Burns PHX. Finally did it. Day after surgery. I got my tube in on my surgery date. Bagged it, brought it into the shop, or dungeon. And today, the day after my surgery, I'm rocking again. I got the catheter in, but it's only going to be a couple of weeks this time. And doing a lot better than I did the last surgery, wearing that catheter for 3.5 weeks. I got the bag on my leg again, and it'll be off the same time the catheter is. Getting around better. Well, I didn't have a problem getting around even with the catheters, but it's a lot better without. I must say. So here it is. It finally got completed. The Philco, I think it's a 42 Philco 42-327, push button on, push button off, 5-button pre-selects with shortwave and regular broadcast. The cabinet's been sitting here waiting and waiting and waiting, and for that tube to come in, and I got the tube swapped out today. It did make a world of difference for the radio come up time. It comes up quicker now, and it holds its shape, I should say. It stays on without no cutout. So a big kudos to Practically Fixed for the assist in that. I kind of figured it could have been that too, because I noticed the difference in draw on the amperages, and figured that might have something to do with it, although he explained it better than I could have, or better than I did. Thanks, PF. Looking forward to your next video. We've got all the buttons polished. We got everything polished. The brass piece polished. All the knobs refinished and polished and cleared. A new bar on the lower part of the speaker opening. It was missing that in the beginning. This here was falling apart, cracking, and we refinished it. It's got a new dial glass in it from, I believe it's Renovated Radios, but don't quote me on that. So the cabinet has been completely refinished and cleared. It's in clear gloss poly. It has low lights on it of extra dark walnut, and I believe it was look at one of the previous videos, and you probably figure out that I told you what I used on the stain. I think I used a combination of honey and red mahogany, but I'm not sure of that. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. Let me get this thing turned around, and you're gonna get a look at the back side. I got the I think I showed you the decals. Got them on there. We got some felt pads underneath the knobs. We got existing labels up here for the two first push buttons, push on, push off, and television sound. But I think you need a converter for that in order to bring it in on the radio. Back then, I think they had converters back then that helped perform that function. New decal here. So let me get this thing turned around, and we'll be back. Okay, we're back. Here's the back side of the radio. Chest has been completely redone. New stickers and labels on it. New foil label for the serial number recording. been completely aligned on both bands. Refurbished antenna, loop antenna. That one there got to be a little booger, about like the Godzilla radio. It was all malformed and everything. I had to bring it back into shape. It has a new dial lamp in it. What else did we do with this? We reconed the speaker, so now it blasts good and hard. We got the C6 in, and I believe this one here needed a, what else did it need? Think, James, think. I think it was a 35 Z3. I think I put the rectum fire tube in it. And those two tubes were the only ones, I believe, that were replaced in here. So, all the caps have been done. All the E-caps have been done. I think 1 or 2 resistors were done. Look back on the in-progress videos, and you'll see a lot of the work that was completed on this radio. So let's get moving over to the bench, and we'll get it all set up for a run through on operation. Hang on. All right, we got it all set up, lit up, and it's kind of hard to tell that the lamp is working, but we'll demonstrate the dial lighting after we do the scans. We're going to start on the push button and then move to the broadcast, and then we'll move to the shortwave. I have a long wire on it. I don't have my Philco adapter, the 3-prong adapter, plugged into it. Actually, the long wire works great plugged in onto the end of the farthest end of the loop antenna. It brings in stronger signals that way. So we'll demonstrate that when we get to it. So here we go with the hopefully we don't get any strikes. Now, I brought those in because those are pretty much the strongest signals that we get around here lately. So let's go ahead to the broadcast. We'll bring it up. I don't think I have any problems with the plugins on the thing. I notice clouds are moving in. I don't know if there's any lightning in the vicinity, but here we go anyway.
Water bottle. You get hit with a water bottle full of water. It's not. It doesn't tickle.
That's 550 out of Phoenix.
Standing there and holding it.
That's a harmonic of our local station. That's an ESPN affiliate somewhere in the central part of the state. I'm not sure exactly where it's at. It might be Prescott. Might be Flagstaff. That's another harmonic of our local. That is the station that just changes programming. That used to be our ESPN sports channel. I'm not sure where this station is. It is about 6:15 in the evening. It is Thursday evening, the 2nd of May. So we're going to be getting a lot of the drifties in.
And they had before the magistrate, they said, these men
bettering our country. If you have done something.
That is one of our top stations out of Prescott Valley. That is a drifty.
Report on the ground. That is not just something for me to speak.
that is our local at 16. And I think that's from the long wire on my loop antenna. So it's bringing in just about everything it can, even garbage. Okay, to the shortwave. Try to get through this as smoothly as possible because a lot of these stations, when they start coming in, they're right close to one another. Now, one of these around 12 megahertz is Cuba. I found that out years ago, and it's pretty consistent. Some radios can bring it in, other radios can't. Philco seemed to be able to do it, and so can the Zeniths.
$2.3 es lo que se requiere para mantener una vida satisfactoria.
Brasil! Muito obrigado. Tem mais outro aqui participando, o Ciro Corrêa Brito.
That's probably somewhere down around 8.5. So there is some out there. Now let's pull the plug on the lighting and let you give a look at the dot. Oh, nice brand new dial. It's got brand new rubber feet too on it. So there we have it. A Philco 1942 model 42327, completely refurbished inside and out and ready for eBay as soon as I get documentation together. So yeah, I've been waiting for this one for a while. We're moving in on the Zenith. I'm going to be getting to the Zenith. Hey, I got Zenith on the brain. I'm going to be winding up the second radio for the Texan in Texas, his radio, and then we're going to be moving to the Silvertone chassis and getting that recapped. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. I know I enjoy getting them done. And we'll see you guys on the next video segment for the Silvertone. Enjoy your weekend. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Guys, stay safe out there. I promise no slip-ups with the bag or the catheter. So thanks for your well wishes and your emails and your comments. See you on the next one.